Hello, Pisces. So let's go ahead and just jump right into your reading. The only thing that I say when I open the readings is to be patient, because the more cards that come out, the clearer the reading tends to get, and sometimes the reading can just flip on a dime. So the more cards that come out, it's like, oh, and all of a sudden the reading turns. So the first layer of cards that I lay down will be in fast forward to save on time, and then we'll be clarifying in real time with another deck. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Pisces. So the first card out, the heart of your reading, is here in the center of the top row. That's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So and it's making me feel like there is no communication going on, because the Eight of Wands is when there's movement. Could be letters going back and forth, so to speak. It's a lot of times communication. And then in the past here, there is the Five of Pentacles, and that can be the ghosted card. So I feel like there is no communication going on, in a sense, in your world. We have this rune that represents disrespect, or not. Let me see. It's about the rune of respect. Let me see here. Being on the defense, being in denial, and needing to respect when it comes to relationships. So if this is about relationship, there's possibly something going on with that. There could be some denial going on. The charm I got was my seashell that represents a boat or a ship, and that would represent movement. So I don't feel that this means things are at a halt and nothing's moving. I feel like it's more so there's a lack of communication going on because of the one that came before it as well. So things are still moving. This is the queens in tarot represent how you're perceiving the world around you. How intuitive you're being, how you perceive the world. The kings are how you act things out in the 3D world, how you're actually moving. The King of Pentacles showed up a lot under the deck when we were here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like we're having a bit of, some of you could be working mothers. In a bit of a conflict right now. And you're not really seeing a way out. Like, even if there is a way, it's not the way that you want to take. We have the Tower moment here. The King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Tower. The card that you got under the deck is the Strength card. So I feel like this is kind of a heavy reading. I feel like I don't know, the King of Pentacles came up a lot under the deck. And here you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're by yourself. You know, this is the card of abandonment, or feeling alone. There's no communication going on. And this is kind of like my card for the working mom. Like she's kind of like trying to hold it all down herself. And then we have the Five of Swords, where it's like someone's trying to win at all cost. And then we have the Four of Cups of, you know, something being offered but you're not wanting it. And then how we're kind of acting in the you know, with the King of Swords, this is how we are navigating, I guess you'd say, the 3D world, where we're making moves and things like that. It's like you're seeing things clear for what they are. And maybe you're dealing with a Knight of Wands, and that's causing a Tower moment. Like, I feel like, and you knew all along, like you're trusting your intuition when it comes to this. Like I feel that there is like you've been disrespected in your relationship. Let's clarify. And we did have the Death card too, and I just split the deck at the Death card. And the Happily Ever After card. It's like the death of your happily ever after is what this is feeling like. Like what it's like your happily ever after has been taken from you. Somebody was being disrespectful, and I don't like readings like this. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sure you don't like living it. So let me go ahead and if I can see if I can bring you some advice, some peace, clarity, something. Queen of Wands. I don't even know what I'm clarifying right now. I just started throwing cards here. So we have being confident. You might be dealing with a Leo. We have the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. The Justice card here under the deck. I feel like holding on to your confidence, standing in your power, knowing what you're worth and what you deserve. Shining bright like you are, you know, like holding your own, holding your confidence is going to give you that, bring in the balance, you know, like don't lose yourself. Don't lose your self-esteem over this. This has nothing to do with you. Don't compare yourself. Like say if you were cheated on, don't compare yourself to that other person like they had something that you don't. This is a strange reading as far as this is not what I thought I was bringing today. I, and maybe you're ghosting them and they're trying to reach out there, because there's an offer being made here, and then this is kind of in reverse. So it's like, your intuition is on point. And this has nothing to do with your beauty on the inside or out. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. I don't know, the top row maybe? The Queen of Pentacles? All right, we got 2 cards. So we have the 6 of Pentacles and the Chariot card. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles is kind of after this card, where we're in lack, we're feeling abandoned, all of that. As you can see, there's scales here where things kind of balance out, and it's more of an equal give and take. And you're holding the reins for your life. So yes, you're perceiving everything correctly. You're being responsible. You're doing what needs to be done. You're holding the reins, and things are going to adjust for you. See? Here's the 5 of Pentacles here. So that feeling of lack, that feeling of loss, that feeling, all of that's going to turn around. You have the willpower. And I don't know, the heart, the Chariot card, there is a lot of battle that you go through during the Chariot card. It's not easy. You're kind of going through healing and downloads. On his armor, there is the 8-pointed star that is on the star card. So having that faith and hope, pouring our waters back in, that water bearer card of the star card. And then there's moons on his armor, that's going in our emotions and facing our fears and balancing our yin and our yang and our, it's a big moment in your life when you get the Chariot card. And so to be going through what you're going through, everything is going to balance out. The 6s are the best cards in the minor cards, as far as they're the ones that bring in that balance. They're going to balance out that abandonment or that lack. So whether you're feeling that money is tight, or you're feeling that you're doing everything on your own, however that correlates to your life, that is going to get better. Let's go right underneath that and clarify this grouping here. All right. So the Death card here with the Tower, and the Knight of Wands and the Shadow Self can be, not the greatest. Kind of unreliable person, a hot-headed person, a risk taker. They could be, kind of just like going for this passion or that passion, in a sense, in a not a great way. And maybe they're not being the most faithful person, or they're being disrespectful. There's a Tower moment going on. You're seeing things clearly, and you're being more mature. If you're coming in as a king and they're coming in as a knight, the Death card is great because it's closing out something that is not good for you. And then, as you can see, the sun is coming out. We've got this white flower of purity. It's welcoming in what will work for you. And the Tower card also, they're very similar in a sense of the Tower is kind of breaking down what what wasn't stable, what wasn't meant for you, so that it can be rebuilt for what is, which is your Nine of Cups. And this is where we want to be, in a sense of, this is our wish come true, our your hopes and wishes, everything that would make you happy. You know, this is like filling your cups. And as you can see, the person is by themselves. So it's almost like you want to be happy and content with who you are and your life around you and everything, and you can do that by yourself. Then you can bring in someone else. So it's a very, very healing card. It's like we don't need anybody else to make us happy. That's kind of where you need to be on that level. So having the Death card and the Tower card, that's a big moment. Let's see what's under the deck. Wow. Another 6. So the 6 of Wands. This is victory, success, and public recognition. So yeah, this is showing you that this Tower moment is not, it's happening because the universe is breaking down what's not for you and going to build up your life and to bring you to your Nine of Cups. So this is when you'd want to see the Tower card. This is when you'd want to see the Death card. It's the universe is protecting you. You're seeing things clearly. You're trusting your intuition, and you're going to bring in success and victory for yourself. This also is public recognition. So sometimes this can also be kind of where the person's put on blast, where, you know, like everyone's going to kind of know that they wronged you and things like that. So don't feel the need to do anything yourself. Just stay in the higher energy that you're in, as far as, you know, they're coming in at a like, kind of a lower vibration. Yeah, keep your vibration up. You know, don't worry about needing to put them on blast. I want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so Page of Wands, 2 of Wands, and 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Wands is that crossroads where you're almost like choosing a whole new path. The world is in your hand, so to speak. You know, there's the person's always holding a globe. As you can see, they've chosen their path. They've grabbed this wand. This one's over here. They've grabbed this wand, and then here is, you know, it's like this is the Page of Wands. He's the one who grabs the ace. So it's almost like you're now going for what's going to inspire you, what is going to bring you passion. So this Ace of Pentacles is kind of maybe the same old, like, no, I'm not taking that, because now I'm going to go for what brings me passion, whether it's by myself or with somebody else. However, we do have the 2 of Cups underneath the deck, so this could be letting us know that it is maybe with someone else. Oh, look, and then there's the Strength card again. So maybe it is letting us know that there is someone else just around the corner, or this could be letting us know that I'm going to go for what brings me passion and what is a mutual. Somebody who fills my cup just as much as I fill theirs, because the 2 of Cups is an equal partnership. It's a mutual attraction. So they're both filling each other's cups equally. It's a beautiful pairing. So yeah, you're grabbing an ace and choosing a new path and not accepting that. Trusting your intuition like crazy, really being in your willpower and your strength here. And healing from the sadness, but not taking it to heart, not letting it put you down. You know, you understand that it's that person being not ready for a relationship, or not, you know, they have healing that they need to do. So you're not going to let it affect how you look at yourself. The World card wanted to come out. Yeah, you're definitely leveling up here. So even though that you were disrespected in a sense, you're not going to let this affect your self-esteem, your confidence. You know that you deserve an equal pairing. All right, let's see. I feel like you guys are really on track. What do I want to pull? I kind of want to do one of these. This is a deck I haven't used yet in my readings. I've just kind of been getting to know this deck. So it was a Christmas gift. Let's go ahead and see if there's a card in here for any more messages or advice. Ooh. The King of Hearts. And then Judgment card is under there, under the deck. So this could be talking about, the person that will be being judged, like I was saying. But Judgment card also means, it's like that rebirth or a second chance. I think the person could be trying to get another chance with you. But we do have the King of Hearts here. So he would be the King of Cups. So that is a person who doesn't let their emotions rule them. So, sorry about the dog. Hey! Come here. All right. So the King of Cups is someone who has mastered their emotions. So, unlike my dogs. Okay, come here. Sorry, you guys. So I feel like this could be what you're going to be looking for, is someone who's not going to be disrespectful, not going to be immature, not going to be hot-headed, someone who doesn't let their emotions rule them. The only thing, kind of a key point about the person who doesn't let their emotions rule them, they tend to not talk about their emotions very much. So they kind of keep that close to their chest when it comes to how they're feeling and things like that. But they're also not going to fly off the hand and, all of that sort of thing. So, this could be representing yourself as well. Coming in and that, being more in your element there. And then having this rebirth with the Judgment. This would represent the Ten of Swords. It's like the Ten of Swords and Judgment together in a card with this deck. So it's like, when we come to the tens, it's an ending of being stabbed in the back and kicked while we're down. And with the 10, we're closing that out. It's like that's coming to an end and there's nowhere to go but up. She's going up the stairs. She's leaving the past and the pain behind her. And then with Judgment, in the Judgment card, that's when the angel's blowing the horn and all of the things that have kind of sunk to the bottom get rose to the top, where there's like this rebirth of, oh yeah, that's who I am. Oh yeah, I can be happy. Like we kind of like, there's so much going on where everything's heavy and it sinks like the happy, good parts of us. So I feel like you're rising above and you're going to feel a lot lighter. This whole new path is going to bring you to your 9 of Cups. So keep trusting your intuition. You're rock solid with your confidence and your willpower. So, oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Thank you so very much, and I'll catch you again in my next one.